this Yaris Cross, Toyota has a credible, truly class-competitive supermini-sized SUV. The Yaris Cross fills an important gap in the company's crossover lineup just below the CHR and gets a useful update here. Its full hybrid power plant is still the most frugal in the segment, and there's also class-leading safety and the unusual option in this class of all-wheel drive if you want it. Potentially lots to like then.
There aren't any significant visual changes to this improved Yaris Cross, which means that, as before, two words are supposed to sum up the look of this car: robust and minimalistic. The first references the design cues it shares with other Toyota SUVs, the RAV4-like squared-off wheel arches, for instance. The second word is suggestive of this Yaris Cross model's dinky compact dimensions. It's 4,180mm long, 1,765 wide and 1,560mm tall. Thankfully, this is more than a Yaris Supermini with an SUV makeover. The wheelbase is 240mm longer, the ground clearance is 30mm higher, and it's 90mm taller and 20mm wider. So nothing much new outside, so what will this revised Yaris Cross be like inside? Well, as before, the raised ride height makes it easy to get into. And once behind the wheel, you'll find yourself in a part of this updated Yaris Cross that is a bit different. The cabin redesigned for more of what Toyota calls a digital experience. An owner of the earlier car would notice this larger 10.5-inch central multimedia screen fitted above base trim, and with plusher spec, the Combi-meter instrument display can now be far bigger, up to 12.3 inches in size. Even where it stays at the 7-inch size we have here, the brand hopes you'll notice the complete screen redesign. The other mid-term update changes are more subtle. Toyota's tried to make the cabin finish more inviting, though you won't notice many of those efforts with the relatively lowly trim level we're testing here. With this updated design, there are new treatments for areas like the front pillars, the sills and the centre console, along with smarter trim finishes for the door panels and armrests. Okay, let's take a look in the back. As before, this Yaris Cross model is actually better packaged inside than a CHR, a car which, though 180mm longer, offers less rear seat space than this. It's cheaper showroom stablemate. There still won't be much legroom though if you're sitting behind an averagely sized adult, and there's no sliding or reclining bench to improve things of the sort you'd find in a rival Renault Captur. Headroom's not amazing by class standards either. Let's finish with a look at the boot, the tailgate for which won't be electrically powered unless you stretch right to the top of the range. It rises to reveal a cargo area also more practically sized than the pricier CHR, rated at 350 litres in capacity, that's 64 more than a Yaris, or 460 litres if you load to the roof. Toyota provides a smart cargo, adjustable height boot floor, which in a novel touch is split into two parts for extra loading flexibility. In some ways, Toyota's never really made the most of its pioneering hybrid technology, but with this Yaris Cross has finally done so. This mild update probably won't persuade you into one if you didn't already like this Toyota, but if you did, then there are now even more reasons to choose it, which is why you can expect continued sales success from this car.